It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. This past Monday night, on Monday Night Raw, the WWE did a little tribute to Brodie Lee. Right before the show started, they had the tagline in memory of Jonathan Huber, Luke Harper, 1979 to 2020. Yet Tom Phillips opened up Monday Night Raw talking about it's Monday, and you know what that means. Drew McIntyre opened up the show saying how it's Monday, you know what that means. Yeah. You had Alexa Bliss in our Playhouse segment, and she was saying, yeah. You had Xavier Woods had the Brodie Lee, the name Brodie on his arm sleeve. You even had Xavier Woods during the six-man tag team, well, it wasn't a six-man tag team match, but the eight-man tag team match, the Hurt Business versus the New Day and the Hardy Bros. You had Xavier Woods, doing Brodie Lee's mannerisms. You had Ricochet do the discus clothesline. Even after the show, once again, Xavier Woods and Kofi coming on Raw talking about how, great of a person Jonathan Huber was, how good of a man he was, how good of a person he was, and how he will be dearly missed. And even after all that, after all the WWE did, WWE still were getting the backlash. And I don't want to sound like a WWE mark because I'm not a WWE mark. Trust me, there's a lot of shit wrong with the WWE that needs to be fixed. Trust me. But I'm okay with how WWE did the tribute to Brodie Lee, to Luke Harper, Jonathan Huber, whatever you want to call him, on this past Monday Night Raw. I know one in particular, Kurt Hawkins, Brian Myers, who's an Impact, Kurt Hawkins. But come on, Kurt Hawkins, the Edgehead, the jobber who lost like 200 losses in a row, you know what I mean? But he called out the WWE special and was like, yo, like he even like called him out, was like, yo, like no Tim Bell salute, no slide tribute show, like come on WWE, basically calling out the WWE on that. And obviously fans were like, yeah, WWE should have done more. They should have done a Tim Bell salute. They should have done a tribute, like a slide tribute. You know what I mean? Like they did for Pat Patterson and the others. But like I said, man, I'm okay with how the WWE did it. The WWE could have they done a Tim Bell salute? Absolutely. Could have they done a slide tribute show? Absolutely. But they didn't, and I'm okay with that. Okay? Like, I think when Shad Gaspard died, rest in peace to Shad Gaspard, when he died, I don't recall them doing a Tim Bell salute for him or a tribute show. They just mentioned him in memory of Shad Gaspard, and the show went on, and you have a few people giving their tribute to Shad during the night. So I'm fine that they didn't do a big tribute to Brodie. Now, for the people that are saying, well, what's the big deal about WWE not doing a big tribute to Brodie? Well, he used to wrestle for them. Luke Harper, Wyatt family, former Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion, he's done a lot of stuff in that company when you think about it. So the Wyatt family is one of the biggest stables in the company in this era right now. You know what I mean? So Wyatt family was so good, and many people were just expecting more. But I am okay with how they did it, and I heard the report. WWE, right before Raw actually did lots of Brodie Lee tributes, so they might be releasing those out. I don't know if this up and coming week on Friday Night SmackDown, maybe on NXT tonight. I don't know, but that is being reported. So that's all I have to tell you. That is being reported. I don't know if they're going to release it or. And speaking of releasing things, even on the WWE Network, they put out a, remembering Brodie, remembering Luke Harper, all his best matches. Because at least the WWE mentioned him. At least the WWE mentioned him, because the WWE, it would have been worse if WWE didn't mention that he passed it all. Didn't let these superstars come out and give their little tributes to Brodie during the night. That would have been even worse. Oh my God, that would have been crazy. I've been like, what the fuck, WWE? You know what I mean? Like Umaga. Remember when Umaga passed? Like, when Umaga passed, rest in peace to Umaga. I don't think then not one time did they ever mention him. Not one time that they mentioned that he passed. I don't even think they put in memory of Umaga or something like that. I don't even remember. You know what I mean? Because Umaga died many, many years ago. So that's the thing, man. So I'm okay with WWE doing it. At least WWE acknowledged him instead of not acknowledging him. AEW's doing this big tribute tonight, so it's like, I guess it's like, hey, AEW's doing that, we'll leave it to them, and we'll do our thing. So, once again, man, this AEW, this AEW review. Dynamite is going to be very special. I think it's going to be one of the most emotional AEW Dynamites today. And this death, man, Brodie Lee, his death is, in my opinion, is probably one of the most shocking and heartbreaking deaths since, Eddie Guerrero died. And like I said, man, rest in peace to Brodie Lee. And, and that's all I got to say. And I will most likely do a AEW Dynamite review on this week. I will most likely do that. I will most definitely be watching AEW. So that's it, y'all. So